Welcome to Jannat Learning's digital class. This video is for the Virtual University course Introduction to Computing, CS 101. Topic 119. Control Structure, If Statement. We hope you will find this informative and helpful. Please subscribe to Jannat Learning if you haven't already. We're thankful for your input and the opportunity to improve. Once we know the variables and constants, we can begin to operate with them. For that purpose, C++ integrates operators. Arithmetic operator. Operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division literally correspond with their respective mathematical operators. The only one that you might not be so used to seeing is modulo, whose operator is the percentage sign. Modulo is the operation that gives the remainder of a division of two values. Modulo is an operation whose operator is the percentage sign. Modulo is the operation that gives the remainder of a division of two values. For example, if we use the modulo operator to divide 10 by 3, we get 10 modulo 3 is equal to 1. You can use these operators to compare two values to return a true or false value. It will return true if both the values match and false if they don't match. Equal to. Not equal. Greater than. Less than. Greater than or equal to. Less than or equal to. Logical operators. These operators determine the logic between variables. Logical and. Returns true if both statements are true, logical or. Returns true if one of the statements is true, logical not. Reverse the result. Return false if the result is true. The int main defines the entry or the starting point of the C program code. Int marks. This is a variable declaration. .cout in C++ is used to display output to the screen. The cin object in C++ receives input from the keyboard. If marks greater than or equal to 90, this comparison operators with if statement program check the marks if greater than 90 then grade is a plus etc. The int main defines the entry or the starting point of the C program code. Here int is a keyword that tells us about the integer data type. So when one runs the file on their local computer, the operating system executes the main function. Int marks. This is a variable declaration. Cout in C++ is used to display output to the screen. The cin object in C++ is an instance of the iStream class, which is part of the standard library. It receives input from the standard input device, typically the keyboard. If marks greater than or equal to 90, this comparison operators with if statement program checks the marks if greater than 90 then the grade is a plus. For example, if a student gets more than or equal to 50 marks, the student passes the examination. To denote this using the if statement, you will proceed as shown in the flowchart.
जन्नत लर्निंग डिजिटल क्लास में शिरकत का शुक्रिया। हमारा मिशन आपको तालीमी कामयाबी में मदद करना, आपके तालीमी सफ़र को हमवार और खुशगवार बनाना और आज के लिए जामे हल, मददगार वसाइल और माहिराना रहनुमाई फराहम करना है। हमारे कंटेंट में स्टडी की तजावीज़, इम्तिहान की तैयारी, इसकी हिकमत अमली, कोर्स के जायज़ा और बहुत कुछ शामिल है। सीखने वालों की हौसला अफजाई के लिए हमारी कम्युनिटी में शामिल हूँ। आइए मिलकर तालीमी जिद्दत की दुनिया को फतह करें। बाकायदा अपडेट्स और कीमती इंसाइट के लिए जन्नत लर्निंग को सब्सक्राइब करें।